Oh my goodness! I completely destroyed the cutting board. What the bloomin'... Ah! I was trying to test the phone to see how strong it was, to see what it could take. Ah! Margaret's gonna kill me. Okay, once more. I gotta try and cut it in half, right? Who doesn't want to try and cut their phone up with a hatchet and not succeed in cutting it in half, right? Let's try again. Oh, lucky number 7, eh? Let's flip that over. See if we can chop it right in half, right? So as fast as you can say, Bob's your uncle, Susan's your aunt. Boom! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I cut the... Ah. Well, it turns out the phone is more durable than the cutting board. Okay, next thing's next. We're gonna take this puppy apart. We're gonna... Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's really hot. Uh-oh. Dork boy forgot that there's a battery in there. This could be bad. All right, so then we're not gonna pull this apart any further. Okay, just a little further. I just wanna see. Maybe cutting into the battery was a bad idea, but... Ooh, what is that? It's red stuff. Maybe it's battery acid. This phone is getting really warm, so let's take this phone and let's put it somewhere else. I have an idea. I have a great idea. Come on, come with me. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And here we are. We'll turn on the taps. Toss the phone in. Cool it down, shall we? Yes. At least now the phone's not as hot as it used to be. We've cut it, we've dashed it open, and I'm quite afraid the phone's going to explode now because I've hacked into the battery. So the next thing to do with your phone after you've hacked it with a hatchet and chopped your kitchen cutting board to pieces, guaranteeing that your wife is going to give you a severe beating before she makes dinner, is to take your phone and put it somewhere incredibly safe, where nobody can possibly get hurt if it explodes. Like out on the back porch. Let's go. Come on. Ah, and here we are, outside. So we'll leave it right there, just for now. Snow. It's snowing. This is the first snowfall of the year for me. Yep, today, first snowfall that I've seen. I know Margaret said, oh, it snowed a couple days ago, but I didn't see that, and I was in the car all day, so maybe she just had a local snow cloud hanging over the house. First time I've seen it. And the baby's in his socks. Oh no, come on. In the house. In. Past the old toys we're getting rid of. Back in the house. Dry your feet on the carpet. So I met this shiny chickie boo in the store. She's all wet and shiny because she was outside. She came in, she's been talking to me, and look what this is. She has a cigarette. I'm looking at your hand. She has a cigarette growing out of her hand. Go home, Fallout 4. You're drunk. Oh goodness, seriously though, she is not gonna be happy about this cutting board. It is completely separated. It's separated at every seam, every single seam that it had, and then I also cut it at a spot where it wasn't even a seam. It just separated. What an old piece of trash. That's not what your cutting board's supposed to do. Everyone knows your cutting board's supposed to be able to sustain wax from a hatchet. Jeez. Anyhow, good day, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. So for us today, it is Sunday, November the something or other, the day after we went Christmas shopping. So as promised, I showed you the phone. I've also got to show you what happened to the bumper. You want to see what happened to the bumper yesterday when I was shopping? I backed into it. Hi. Oh, he wants to say hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hi to the camera. Hi. Hi. All right. Coming out here. Look at that. Oh, that sucks. I don't know if you can see it. There's a crack right here and a big scuff. This is actually the first time I've seen it in the light too. Kind of sucky. Not as bad as it could have been, but you know, still sucks. This is from a previous accident because someone decided to rear end me. So this bumper is totally needing replaced now because the shock absorbers are going to be all mangled on the inside. Yeah, it's kind of squishy in there. Drat. So much for having a brand new van, right? Well, it's not brand new. First vehicle we've ever bought from new though. What you hiding for? Huh? You guilty? You're looking guilty. What you hiding for? Hey? You have been pilfering your mother's lunch, haven't you? You're a lunch pilferer. You've been pilfering your mother's meatballs, eh? I bet you haven't been pilfering the lettuce, you meatball thief. Why don't you chuck it behind the couch while you're at it too? Here, chuck the lettuce. Nobody cares about the lettuce. Chuck the lettuce behind the couch. But yeah, to have that bumper replaced, I'm looking at about 2,500 bucks. You have to pay for the bumper. It only comes prime. You gotta pay to have it painted. You gotta pay to have it installed. And in the bumper, you've also got shock absorbers as well. And those aren't cheap either. So that, with the quote and all taxes in, I'm looking at about 2,500 bucks roughly to have that thing replaced. I know, whatever happened to the good old days of metal bumpers and you had just a ding and you take it off and hammer it out. Good as new. Nope, now it's all plastic and it just falls apart. Anyway, I can't be fixing that bumper. It's way, way too much money. So I'm gonna be one of those people. One of those people that just has a cracked bumper for the rest of the time he owns the vehicle. Oh, it's also gonna really mess up my resale value for when the vehicle's done. Drat! On a slightly more positive note, this new camera is pretty darn cool. It's basic, it doesn't do anything that special. I believe it's got a 10 or 12 megapixel camera in it. Double tap the screen, it opens the camera up. Here's my quirky little, theme, I don't know. But if you own an Android phone, then you pretty much know what this thing does, what it's capable of. There's not really any need to really go into it. It's just an Android phone. It's just nice to have a phone that, the camera is actually not bad, so I can vlog with it. When I'm not using this one, I have another backup. Or if I want to leave this with Margaret and I want to, take the camera out, the phone out and vlog with it, then I've got that option. It's got a clearer picture, apparently, supposedly, than my last phone, than the Sony. So that's good. Also, this phone came with this. I know, you're like, what am I looking at? Is that a Ghostbusters trap or something? Nope, it is a Worldlinks focus camera. Canon has the most terrible autofocus ever. Anyway, Worldlinks right here. Basically, let's say that I take the phone out, let's call it Betsy. Betsy and I go for a long 3-day hike. Betsy runs out of juice. This thing here is a charge box. Basically, the battery is something that I charge up, and then I've got this just in my backpack. And then I hook the phone and this thing up together, and it will juice my phone up again for me, so that I'm not stuck with no phone in the middle of nowhere. Which is kind of cool. Not that I really plan on going to the middle of nowhere anytime soon, but if I was, say going for a big long hike, or let's say that I was out for the day and I was using my phone a lot, or I had unlimited data, and so my kids were, on my phone watching movies because we were going for a long car ride, and then oops, my phone is dead and I need it. Boom, I can pull this out, I can charge the phone with it, and it'll keep me going. So, and it was free. I didn't pay for it, it came with it. Something else I have to do is ninja all the presents out of the van and get them in the house without the kids seeing what they are. So let's do that too. Let's get all the gifts out of the van. We didn't bring them in last night because, because we were hungry and we figured they could sit in the van overnight and we didn't want the kids to see them. But now it's daytime, so we're gonna bring all the presents in the house. That's a lot of bags. Okay, I'm pretty much gonna have to just ninja in the house with all the bags. This is gonna be, okay, hopefully they don't see me. All right, looking good. No kidlets, we can go, let's do it. This is the sum total of all of the Christmas stuff so far that we've bought for the kids. So I'm just gonna show you some of the Christmas swag. We got monster trucks here for Robert and Arthur. Rachel's got 3 Monster High dolls. There's some nunchucks. These are probably gonna be for Arthur. Some shoes and dresses and the doll for Rachel. We got a Thomas the Train set for Robert, the Batman book and the Avengers book. They're gonna be for Arthur and Jason. This is for Robert. Got a turtle for Jason. He's already got a lot of turtles. That's for Robert, Batman there on a cycle. Oh, we've also got a Superman and a Wonder Woman there. They're gonna be for Robert. We've got this here lightsaber. That's gonna be for Jason or Arthur. We haven't really decided. 2 minions. The minions are going to be for Arthur. The skateboards are going to be for Jason, more than likely, unless we give one to Arthur and one Jason. This is going to be for Robert. We've got 4 more turtles. They're actually likely going to be for Jason. Turtle Van will be for Jason. That's it so far. You're also probably wondering where the missus has been this whole time. She's sick. She's sleeping. Oh, poor thing. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna let her sleep. I'm not gonna bother trying to wake her up for anything. I'm gonna let her, she's got the yucky in the here and the stuff and the and she's just feeling really nasty. So I'm gonna let her sleep and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for joining us. If you made it to the end, extra special thank you to you. If you liked the video, please remember to leave a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Talk to me. Let me know what you thought, and follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook, and that'll be it for now. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!